start with Victor Osimhen there. Just a reminder that Chelsea are prepared to sign him on loan with an obligation to buy. Kwaku, makes perfect sense to come to you first. The lovely Chelsea badge just behind your head there. How exciting could this be? One of the biggest...
He scored one goal in that competition. Did have 3 goals disallowed for various reasons, so it could have looked very different on the face of it. But what you did see is the player who's willing to do the work for the team. And under Enzo Maresca, you're going to need that. He's a manager that requires his players to all work, and he's mentioned that in pre-season, he's mentioned that in the season. And I think that Victor Osimhen can give you that. And also, he's very decisive in front of goal. Unfortunately, in AFCON, he wasn't given those opportunities by his teammates. He's a player that, what I really like is that in Serie A, it wasn't a lot of set pieces, it wasn't a lot of penalties, it was a lot of non-penalty goals. You know, at Chelsea, Cole Palmer takes those penalties. So a player that can score goals from open play is definitely what Chelsea need. I think that Osimhen could deliver that for them.
From the dressing room to the title race. Subscribe.
Names in Europe potentially coming to the Premier League.
Big day. Big name. This is what deadline day is all about. Victor Osimhen has been linked with Chelsea for a little while. He's a player that really starred for Napoli a couple of years ago, where he really broke out, scored 26 league goals. Especially when you look at Chelsea's frailties when it comes to putting the ball in the back of the net, especially from a striker, a proper number 9, who Chelsea haven't really had since Diego Costa in 2017. Osimhen has a fondness for Chelsea. Big hero was Didier Drogba. And so the link makes sense. It's the finances that's the difficulty. Gal talked about it there in terms of the huge wages he's on, signed the contract extension or new deal, which put him on some of the biggest wages in Serie A. But Chelsea need a striker. They've been linked with a few of them over the last couple of days. You can understand why a player like Victor Osimhen would be of interest to Chelsea, because he's a very, very good player.
You mentioned AFCON there. You were lucky enough to be up close and personal, you know, with Victor Osimhen, seeing him play live. Just what was he like? Because not everyone would have watched AFCON. So in that tournament, what was he like? What did you get from watching him?
Unfortunately for him, he wasn't prolific. Nigeria made it all the way to the final, but he only scored 1 goal in that competition. Did have 3 goals disallowed for various reasons, so it could have looked very different on the face of it. But what you did see is the player who's willing to do the work for the team. And under Enzo Maresca, you're going to need that. He's a manager that requires his players to all work, and he's mentioned that in pre-season, he's mentioned that in the season. And I think that Victor Osimhen can give you that. And also, he's very decisive in front of goal. Unfortunately, in AFCON, he wasn't given those opportunities by his teammates. He's a player that, what I really like is that in Serie A, it wasn't a lot of set pieces, it wasn't a lot of penalties, it was a lot of non-penalty goals. You know, at Chelsea, Cole Palmer takes those penalties. So a player that can score goals from open play is definitely what Chelsea need. I think that Osimhen could deliver that for them.
Victor Osimhen makes waves. Chelsea secures £250K-A-WEEK transfer. In a stunning turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the football community, Chelsea FC has successfully secured the services of Victor Osimhen from Napoli. This groundbreaking deal, valued at an impressive £250,000 per week, is being hailed as one of the most significant summer signings in the Premier League. As fans and pundits alike scramble to analyse the implications of this transfer, we delve deeper into what this means for both Chelsea and Osimhen's career. Victor Osimhen, known for his blistering pace, exceptional dribbling skills, and lethal finishing ability, has been on the radar of several top clubs. After a stellar season in Serie A, where he was instrumental in Napoli's title challenge, his move to Chelsea comes as no surprise. With Chelsea looking to replenish its squad and build a formidable team for the upcoming season, Osimhen's signing aligns perfectly with their ambitious goals. The Nigerian striker's transition to the Premier League is anticipated with great excitement. Chelsea fans are eager to see how he will fare against stronger competition and in a different style of play. Osimhen's versatility allows him to play both as a central striker and on the wing, providing tactical flexibility for manager Mauricio Pochettino. His experience in high-pressure matches will undoubtedly be pivotal as Chelsea aims to reclaim its status as a premier force in English football. Off the pitch, Osimhen's marketability adds tremendous value to Chelsea. His dynamic persona and impressive social media presence make him a standout player capable of attracting fans and sponsors alike. Moreover, Chelsea's strategic efforts to strengthen their attacking options couldn't have come at a better time, reflecting their commitment to returning to the top of the league. As the transfer window progresses, all eyes will be on Stamford Bridge to see how Osimhen adjusts to life as a Blue. Expectations are high, and pressure comes with the hefty price tag and wages associated with his transfer. Fans will be hoping for a swift adaptation to the Premier League's fast-paced and physical nature, and the iconic blue kit that he will don. The essence of football lies in such dramatic transfers that ignite passion and conversation across the globe. Victor Osimhen's move to Chelsea is not just a signing, it represents hope, ambition, and a new chapter for the star striker in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. Followers of the sport must stay tuned as this narrative unfolds and shapes the future of both the club and the player. This deal signifies a new era for Chelsea, and with Osimhen leading the attack, fans are cautiously optimistic about the upcoming season. His journey thus far has been inspirational, and this could be the platform that propels him to even greater heights. Can Osimhen meet the high expectations and deliver consistently? Only time will tell, but the excitement brewing in Chelsea's camp is palpable. Join us in celebrating this monumental transfer that is sure to be a talking point for years to come. Follow along as we keep you updated on Victor Osimhen's journey with Chelsea and the latest developments in the football world.